I teach for the light bulb moments, where kids get it, where they can connect math to a real world problem. I teach for the knowledge that I get from the kids as well. I learn a lot from them every day. And so I teach also to get that knowledge. I teach to change the world. I do. I think that I can through teaching, through these kids that are gonna grow up to do amazing things. And it starts with empathy. It really does. I'm originally from Colombia. I got here on a Thursday and I started school on a Monday. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It was rough. It was really, really hard. I was one of like maybe 3 kids in the whole school that spoke Spanish. But I remember walking into my classroom the very first day and Mrs. Pellet, all she did was put her arms out. And it was such a powerful, both physical, like welcome, give me a hug, and also you're not alone in this. When I was becoming a teacher, I thought back to teachers that impacted me in a really positive way and teachers that didn't. But then I had such great teachers like my first teacher that I thought, that's what I want to do. If she could make me feel that way, 4 days into being in this country, I can't imagine what I can do for these kids, after 10 years of being a teacher and 20 and 30 years of being an educator. So it was a huge motivator for me to become a teacher. I've always known that this is important to me. Maybe I didn't have a name to it. Maybe I didn't realize that it was empathy and kindness, but I knew that it was important to me to show kids that they can be good people. And even my own struggles, my own challenges of being an immigrant and all that, I think in some ways have held me back from opening up to people and letting people in. Because you spend your most of your life thinking nobody's gonna help me. That's basically how I was raised. You need to do it, figure it out. No one is gonna help you. And to have conversations with kids about empathy and tell them people will help you, but not fully believe it yourself, it's kind of hard, right? So then seeing these lessons and talking about these things then makes me believe it as well. And then once I believe it, then I'm all in. I'm learning that when you give kids a safe space, just a space where they feel safe and loved, they are willing to share, they're willing to talk, they're willing to be in. And it's that simple. To me, it's that simple. Why can't we all just give them a space that is safe and they feel loved? And then the rest comes.